Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B. Spoilers hint that their Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, has a dire health prognosis, and it doesn't look like he has much time left. Here are 3 things that must happen in order for him to leave the world unburdened. Liam is in denial about his brain tumor diagnosis, but preparations need to be made. As a responsible parent, Liam must make sure his daughters are taken care of. This means that he and his baby mamas, Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline Missinswood, and Hope Logan, Annika Noel, make peace. Additionally, the father figure in their lives, John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlan, must be on board. Who will help Liam ensure that the girl's financial future is secure? Plus, he should leave behind mementos or videos. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Liam has difficult moments in the weeks ahead, but there are 2 more things he must accomplish. Liam is not talking to Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, because of a huge blow-up before all the medical crisis. Liam needs to put his big boy pants and come clean to Bill about his inoperable brain tumor. No one should leave the earth with unfinished business. It haunts the ones left behind. Liam can't hide this forever, and we think that powerful Bill can find an experimental trial for Liam that could save his life. Liam needs to help Hope and Steffi bury the hatchet, for the kids' sakes if nothing else. Beth Spencer, Jordan Grace, and Kelly Spencer, Sofia Perez, deserve mothers who get along if their father is gone. What are the chances that Liam can convince Steffi and Hope to play nice before his demise? Tell us what you think, B&B fans. Is Liam going to die? We hope not, and Finn has already saved a Forrester from death. Maybe he has more magic in him. The halls of University Hospital were quiet, save for the soft rhythmic beeping of machines that measured a life hanging by a thread. Liam Spencer, the once charismatic publishing prince, the man who had danced on the edge of 2 great loves for over a decade, was now faced with a cruel ticking clock. After collapsing at the Cliff House following a heated confrontation with Steffi and Finn, Liam was rushed to the ER. What had seemed like stress-induced exhaustion turned into something far more sinister. Hours of testing led to a sobering diagnosis. Liam had a rare genetic heart condition, one that had progressed without symptoms, until now. Without an emergency transplant, his doctors estimate he has weeks, maybe days to live. As the news sinks in, Liam is forced to confront the reality of his own mortality. But before he leaves this world, he knows there are 3 things he must do, not just for himself, but for the people he loves, the ones he's hurt, and the ones who will carry his memory forward. Tell Hope the whole truth, even if it breaks her. In a quiet moment, as the afternoon sun filters into his hospital room, Liam reaches for his phone. His hands tremble, not from fear, but from something deeper. Regret. Hope has been distant. After their separation and her growing closeness with Thomas, their connection faded into something ghostly. Always there, but never tangible. But Liam knows he can't leave this life without making peace with her. When Hope arrives at the hospital, her face is pale. She's been told about the diagnosis by Brooke, who heard it from Ridge. She expected anger. Instead, she walks in and finds Liam holding the engagement ring she once wore. Hope, he says, voice soft but deliberate. There's something I never told you. Something I should have told you long ago. Hope sits beside him, eyes full of caution and concern. I never stopped loving you, Liam continues, not for a single moment. Even when I was with Steffi. Even when I pretended otherwise. I wanted to be the man who could choose once and for all, but I was a coward. I hurt you. I played both sides. Tears shimmer in Hope's eyes. I know you've moved on, maybe with Thomas, maybe with someone else. But I need you to know, if this is it for me, if I don't get that transplant, you were it for me, my true north. Hope breaks down, clutching his hand. You don't get to say goodbye like this, she cries. Not like this. You're not allowed to leave me without fighting. I'm fighting, he whispers. But I need you to know the truth. I need to say it while I still can. In that moment, forgiveness blooms between them. It doesn't erase the past, but it honors it. Liam doesn't ask her to leave Thomas or make any promises. He simply gives her the truth. And Hope, for the first time in a long while, sees Liam not as the confused man who broke her heart, but as the man who always wanted to do right, even when he failed. Make peace with Steffi and Finn, for Kelly's sake. The next day, Steffi walks into Liam's room reluctantly. Finn, ever the peacemaker, encouraged her to come. She's angry, confused. A part of her still believes Liam is using his illness to emotionally manipulate her. She saw it before, the way he leaned on her, kissed her, begged her to remember their past. But this time, she sees something different in his eyes: resignation. "I'm not here to make a scene," Liam says before she can speak. I need to talk to you. Not as an ex. Not as someone who's caused you pain. Just as Kelly's dad." Steffi softens slightly at the mention of their daughter. "If I die," he continues, "I want you and Finn to raise her knowing who I was. The real me. Not the man caught in triangles or always unsure of himself, but the father who loved her more than anything." Steffi swallows hard. "Don't talk like that." "I have to. I want her to know that I didn't always get it right with you, but you were one of the greatest loves of my life. You gave me Kelly. You gave me memories I'll carry with me wherever I'm going." Finn enters quietly. Liam turns to him. "I was never fair to you. I judged you too quickly. I let jealousy cloud my sense. But you've proven you love her. You love them. And that's all I ever wanted." Finn extends his hand. Liam takes it. "If I don't make it, take care of them for me. Keep Kelly's light strong." "You have my word," Finn says solemnly. And in that room, two men who were once rivals become something else entirely: family. Say goodbye to Bill, as a father, not a titan. Liam's final mission is perhaps the most complicated. Bill Spencer, the ever-proud patriarch, rarely shows vulnerability. But when he hears of his son's condition, something inside him shatters. He storms into the hospital, ignoring nurses and shouting, "Where's my son?" Liam is surprised to see him so soon. "Dad." Bill sits beside him, uncharacteristically quiet. "You're not going anywhere," he growls. "We'll get you the best doctors. We'll buy a heart if we have to. I don't care how illegal it is." "Dad," Liam says with a faint chuckle, "I don't think you can bribe death." "I've bribed worse," Bill snaps, then his voice cracks. "You're my son, my firstborn. I never got it right with you. I pushed you too hard, made you feel like you had to prove yourself to me. But I'm proud of you. Even with all the messes, even with all the indecision, you were always better than me." Liam is stunned. Bill Spencer doesn't do feelings. But today he's cracked open. "If I go," Liam whispers, "I need you to be there for Will. For Kelly, for Hope. For everyone. You've got more heart than people give you credit for, but you bury it beneath bravado." Bill nods, wiping his eyes. "I'll be the man you always wanted me to be. For them. And for you." They embrace. For the first time in their fractured history, there is no judgment between them. Just love. BONUS, the call that could change everything. As the days pass, Liam grows weaker. His transplant team says they're doing everything they can. Hope, Steffi, Bill, Wyatt, they all take turns by his bedside. Even Thomas visits, though it's awkward and brief. And then, just as the sun begins to set one evening, a nurse rushes in. "There's a donor," she says breathlessly. "A match." Liam's eyes widen. "You're going into surgery tonight." Chaos follows, signatures, scrubs, and tears. Hope kisses him before he's wheeled away. "I'll be here when you wake up," she promises. And somewhere in the halls of fate, the question lingers: will Liam Spencer live to see tomorrow? Final thoughts. What comes next? Whether Liam survives or not, what he's done in these final days has changed everything. He told Hope the truth, without asking for anything in return. He gave Steffi and Finn the peace they needed to raise Kelly without guilt or fear. He made Dollar Bill Spencer, cry, and in doing so, broke a generational cycle of emotional suppression. Liam may not have always been the hero of his story, but in facing his mortality, he found a kind of clarity most people never do. He loved, he failed, he rose again. And in his final chapter, he found grace. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Boldy and BAUTDFUL UPDAT YouTube channel for more update news.